Hello, welcome to the review of Bryan Johnson's Don't Die, The Man Who Wants to Live Forever, which is a documentary following Bryan Johnson, a millionaire who's been spending $2 million a year trying to reverse aging or stop it. Mainly reverse it. I don't know if you can stop aging. I already was watching Bryan Johnson on YouTube, mainly just a few videos, like his morning and night routines and like one or two other videos. So I was going to this documentary already interested from the start. As the doc went on, I realized I was learning more about Bryan as a person than I ever did through his YouTube videos. And I started to understand more about what his blueprint project is supposed to be and what it's trying to accomplish. A lot of us normal, common people who, have normal lives, normal jobs, look at it as he's just another one of those millionaires who are trying to stay young. And also, we don't have $2 million a year to spend to just stay young. This is crazy. Why would you do this? And he's explained before in his YouTube videos, but I feel like the documentary does a better job of explaining it. But he goes into the purpose of his routine for Blueprint and how that can be applied to your life. See, Bryan follows a simple 3-level step protocol that they bring up in the documentary, but he cranks it to 11. He takes it to the extremes to see what is capable in terms of longevity research and longevity in humans. And Bryan's not expecting you to do the same. He knows that this is extreme. He's basically just advocating that you could take some of the principles of this into your life and you could live a long, healthy life as well. The doc also gives it a whole boatload of different perspectives on this. You have Bryan's perspective on the project. You have his employees in that work with him. And you even have scientists that are in the field of, aging and that, who study like what causes aging to slow down or that. And you even have like snippets of people who literally just call Bryan crazy on YouTube, who first heard of this when this started going viral a few years ago. All in all, I think this was a very informative documentary on Bryan Johnson and his whole Don't Die project. And it was a nice little like look into his life as well, both currently and when he was younger. I don't even know how to talk or how to phrase it. And was he younger, or is he now just always this age? If there was any negatives that I found in this documentary, I would think it would be pacing, mainly because after each segment, it felt like it was going to be the end of the documentary. But the documentary is about an hour and a half long, and each time they bring up a segment, they end it in a way where I'm like, oh, so now we're gonna roll credits, and then the next segment begins and that. But that could also play into the fact that I work night shift and I sleep during the day, and I started watching this documentary at about noon, and then I finished it at 2:45 p.m. on a day when I had to sleep because I needed to go to work that night. So that could have played into it a lot more. Otherwise, the main thing I took from this is I am incredibly unhealthy, more unhealthy than I thought I was, and I need to change that. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little review. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to become a Time Traveler today. Links to all my social media in the description below, as well as Helios, which is my clothing brand. And until the next video, I'll see you in the future. Bye, guys.